The coffee is...
Okay,
Oh.
all right, no problem. The live in YouTube started, right? I will pass the questions in the chat. Today we'll talk about the food, culture, and culinary. I think that Andrea have this life about the culinary, right? Well, you speak some another thing, Andrea?
No, I just confirmed that you said. I remember the topic.
No. Can you start, Andrea? The question one, introduce yourself.
Yes, so good evening, guys. My name is Andrea. I am administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant. I've been working there since 2017. I am responsible for pay the bills, buy things for the restaurants. Uh, I don't know, have contact with suppliers, a lot of things. But in my free time, I like listening to music, drink wine, cooking, studying English because I really need to improve my speaking skills. Of course, we are here for it, but the most important, in my opinion, is the confidence to speak, even making mistakes, So we develop it a lot here. So because of this, I love this place. That's it about myself.
Okay, very nice. Thanks. And you, Camila?
Hello, guys. Good evening. My name is Camila. I am 40. I live in São Paulo, in the capital. Today, the weather is the worst, in my opinion, because I hate colds. I hate rainy day. But we are here practicing in a Friday night, so congrats for us, right? I've been here in the platform since March 24 as a speaker, and I became a host in July 24 just to develop other things, not only about English, but we can develop leadership, we can learn more about the management and how to speak with the others, sometimes how to break the ice in a small talk. So this is really important for me, not only about my English, but in general, in my personal life and career. So this is a good opportunity to develop all this. What else? I love coffee. I'm a huge fan of horror movies, and in my spare time, I love to read. That's it about me.
Oh, very nice, very nice. I agree with you. And sorry, I will introduce myself. After this, I will talk about my opinion. Uh, my name is Wesley. I'm living in Juazeiro do Norte, Ceará. Uh, I'm loving my weather, hot weather. I know having this problem the cold days because today is 9, 90, 30 Celsius. Yeah. Uh, I'm working with software engineer. I'm working in a loyal tech company that I I have and create some software to help the company to build the customers, right? Uh, I have two kids. I have two cats, one dog. I'm married. Uh, I have I have some hobbies. One is drawing. I'm like to drawing. I'm like to read some books too. And in my free time, I like to learn about language, engineering, electronic things. Yes, it's about me. But what the Camila said is how we can speak with another people. Uh, I mean, read some years ago, and I'm reading now again a book called How to Make Friends and Influence People.
Mhm.
It's a very good book because the first time I read this book, I I have a very difficult to speak because I'm it is not so easy to speak strange people and other people for me. But after the first time I read this book, I have a great challenge to speak with another people, and I I think that is it's a great challenge for me. It is more than another a technical challenge is know other people's talking with another people's, but talking talk is about this too. Okay, um, I Camila, can you read the question too, please?
Yeah, sure. What is your all-time favorite dish and what makes it so special to you? Mm, let me see how can I say this in English because I know in Portuguese. Let me check. Potato puree. This is my
Uh,
favorite one. I could eat it for the rest of my life. I am really addicted on it. And when I was a kid, I used to ask to my mom, "Can I eat only the potato puree, I don't know." And she said, "No, you have to eat the rice, the beans." And I was always mad with her. And now, as an adult, I can do it and just eat my potatoes puree. So this is my favorite dish.
very nice. In my case, I think that my favorite dish is I don't know speak this in English. I think that is not have an, an English name is couscous with chicken, chicken or couscous with meal. But couscous is a great dish for me. I think that is my childhood, my culture. Uh, and I think that is a practical dish because I don't like to cook. Cooking is very boring for me. And I like to cook popcorn and couscous only. But I think this is my favorite dish. And how about you, Andrea?
In my case, I will choose lasagna, guys, because I really love lasagna. And it's so special for me because I remember when I was a kid, I every Sunday I asked for my mom. I used to ask for my mom to make it for me, because I really love to eat. And I don't know, and I helped her to make the lasagna. And still nowadays, it's my favorite dish. So, but I agree with Camila. I really love potato as well. I wish I could eat potato every day. By the way, my husband makes the best French fries in this world, guys. You, you, you are. how can I say, you have no idea. And all the time that he made it for me, I cannot eat anything uh, else, because I eat a lot. So it's amazing. It's really really good. The best one, the best of the McDonald's. If you have to have an idea, guys. I love.
Okay. I I think that the best one of the best is food is potato, and any potato puree or potato fries, and potato is life. Okay. Uh, have you ever tasted a dish from different culture? How was the that experience? In my case, I think that the when I eat lobster, because it's a it's a it's a delicious, but I figured that I have allergical, and
Wow.
my face has uh, I don't speak, but I my face and my have an reactions allergics, right? Yeah, I think that is I know like to eat some different dishes like snail. Snail. I don't know snail is not food, but French is like that. Okay. And you, Andrea, how the different dish?
I don't know if I have already eaten a so different dish, Maybe I can say about Mexican food. Japanese is it's common nowadays in Brazil, and I work in a Japanese restaurant. So of course I work in the office, it's in another place, so I don't eat Japanese food every day. Maybe I can share Mexican uh, food, because it's really good as well. And I like so much things that it's made with pepper, and Mexican have it, So maybe I can share that.
Okay. And Arabic food is very good too.
Arabic.
Yes.
Oh, I have never tried. And guys, I don't know. You can judge me, okay? But here in Guarujá, in Santos, have Indian, Thailand restaurant. And oh my gosh, for me, the smell is so strong. Every time that I need to pass it through this restaurant, I did it because I cannot deal with the smell, So I believe that I will never try eating there because of the smell. So
Yeah.
uh, strong, in my opinion. I don't know if you have
I
already
know.
tasted it, but I will not try.
I know. I'm true. I'm true. I agree with you. And you, Camila.
Guys, I don't know how to say that in English, but I am really fresca to eat different things. I try to not do it, and I have some resistance of it. I only start to eating Japanese food when I turn 30 because I was like, I'm not into seafood, and then I decide to try it, and nowadays I love it. So about a different culture, let me see. I have never tried the Arabic food that you said, Wesley,
Yeah.
and the Indian. I think I will not do it never because the smell. And then I am, as I said, I'm really fresca to eat these things. When I go to the beach, for example, guys, I ask French fries there because I'm not into seafoods, and then people judge me like a kid. Sometimes I choose the kids dishes in a dishes in a restaurant because I know that they have good things for kids and I love it. So I don't know about different culture dish. I cannot remember right now. For sure, I don't know. I don't think so because every country I can say that I traveled, I just eat pasta in McDonald's and other things that I can eat here. So I don't think that I have this experience. Not yet.
All right. Uh, I rarely see the Indian street food, but it is it is very very
No, no, please.
yeah. It's having many malls is and the bugs on the food
Oh
and
my
people's
gosh.
eating. It's very
But guys, people said about New York that is really fancy and everything, but we can see rats there. I went to Paris. It's a beautiful, beautiful city, but we can see the rats on the subway, on the street, so it's really common. So
yeah.
why not?
And there are a bigger
It's
ones in Paris, right, Camila?
Almost cats.
I
I
heard
said
about
like,
that.
it it is not common for us in Brazil, but in another country it's okay. It is a big it's a dog, one street dog for him.
Yeah, guys,
Okay.
maybe I will never travel for this kind of countries that we know that people eat insects, you know. It's not my f- my cup of tea s- to try this kind of things, you know. I am very, I don't know how can I say that. I am old school. I prefer just rice and beans, you know. I don't like to try other things, new things, to have new experience. So because of this, I choose to go to Italy, my first travel abroad, because the foods there I know about. I really love pasta, and I could eat pasta for the rest of my life. I don't have problems. So, but for example, this kind of places that just have a lot of insects to eat, oh my gosh, no, I will not go.
Yeah, it's for me. It's not an option. True. Okay, Camila, the question four.
Mm, in your opinion, what is the importance of cooking at home versus dining out, particularly in terms of lifestyle and budget? Guys, I am a lazy person and I hate to cooking. I was here thinking about the next thing that I would order on iFood because I hate to cook. And of course, we have the budget problem, but I guess we can try once a week, for example, or maybe less. You can get a bread with eggs, doing by yourself in your own way. That could be great as a hamburger if you want to save money. But if I could choose, I would order or having dinner out a lot because I love it. Going to the restaurant, have the food fresh in the restaurant. Sometimes when I have a purchase on app, and then when I arrive at home, it's cold, the food, and I feel mad. So we have the big difficulty because I study, I work. Maybe I don't have too much time to cook.
I know. I think that for me, at the beginning of the month, we eat like a king. In the end of the month, I eat like street people like this because start of the month we eat out and 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 shows the very variant of the restaurants and foods. But in the end of the month, Tuesday, we need cooking for it, right? But I don't like cooking too. It's very boring for me, and my food is very bad. It's not I have a good vegetable. But and you, yeah,
Yeah, you were talking, guys, about uh, cooking.
like
I like cooking, but for a huge group, you know. I don't like cooking just for me or for my husband. And when I cooking, I want to have time for that, you know, to enjoy, maybe a lot of people with me, just having a conversation in the kitchen, you know, drinking wine, and having a good time. I like this environment. Uh, and something that I don't like that people helps me to make the dinner or something, you know, to cook, to make my the cook. I don't like. I like to do everything by myself, but of course I appreciate the company in the kitchen. And about the questions, uh, let me see here. I believe that it's important to cook at home because you will save money, you know, but we are always in a hurry and it's really difficult to do that, you know. I don't have this patience. Thank God I have my husband that helps me a lot because, for example, I am here studying and he is in the kitchen, make the dinner. Every day do it. He does, I don't know, he does it. So, and I particularly like to go to restaurants, for example. I don't know. We are going every Saturday in a restaurant to eat a feijoada because it's really good, you know. So I try to do it every Saturday, but just that, you know. But I believe that is necessary to save money, right, guys? Of course, sometimes we want to have a comfortable, okay, let's just uh, asking an iFood or something like that, go in a restaurants, but we need to pay attention in as well. Wesley,
He's
I
frozen.
think I think so. Yeah,
I think it is.
yeah.
So I
It's
guess studying is an excuse for you, right, Andrea? Because you don't
yeah.
want to cook and
Yes, yes, yes. Oh
I
my
am
gosh.
studying, I'm studying.
Yeah.
I cannot cook it.
Sometimes he gets bored, you know, to go to the kitchen
Hmm.
every day, but he needs to help me because I am doing other things. Come on, and I work the entire day. It's necessary, you know,
Oh my
to
gosh,
do
I
it.
became the host here, my friend.
Yeah.
What
Go
is
ahead.
happening?
You
Hello,
fall.
YouTube. Just kidding. Let me see a question here. Oh, there's a good one. What are some the biggest challenges you face in maintaining a balanced diet in your daily routine? I hate to cook. I don't have time for it. And I love fast food. I love pizza, pizza, pasta. I love hamburger, and this is not a big challenge for me to maintain a balanced diet because I don't care too much about it. We have this conversation, I guess, about being a teen
Yeah.
skin person, right?
Yes.
And then I don't care too much about it. But of course, we need to pay attention in our healthy, right? It's totally different. But in my opinion, I don't have time. Can be excuse, can be, because I don't have kids, I'm not married, I live with my mom. But maybe I remember a time that when I am cooking, it was a really good moment in the pandemic years because I don't have any choice, right? We don't have too much restaurants. And it was really good for me because I was going to the gym, I was eating better, and we feel better when we have
Yeah.
this, right? So natural food is the best one. So,
Yeah, but I
but
believe that the problem it's time, that we don't have time. Come on, I
yeah.
don't I don't have time to stay 2 hours in the kitchen cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the weekends. For example, I said that we usually go in these restaurants every Saturday to eat a feijoada,
Mm-hmm.
and we
Oh,
ask
I
we
love it.
we asked for a big one, and we can eat in another day. So
Yes.
I just save my time to go to the
Pro
kitchen.
problem solver, right? Oh, we have to.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love feijoada. Oh, this is my biggest one.
Yes, I was thinking about tomorrow because here is raining and cold. Imagine, it's so
Mm-hmm.
good. Maybe after that, I will sleep the entire afternoon,
Yeah.
because we do it a lot every Saturday. So, yeah.
But in a day when your parents goes to your home, what do you usually cook for them? Or
Ah,
your husband is the responsible for that?
no, no, it's it's
Okay.
it's 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 to
It's
me.
with me.
Yeah,
It's with me.
I need to, how can I say, assume the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually make fish because my family likes.
Oh.
And for example, I live in Guarujá, so it's common here, to eat fish.
Mm-hmm.
I make a really good salmon, by the
Wow.
way. I don't know if you like it.
I love it.
So I I make a really good one. And I also make a carne de panela
Mm,
with potatoes, polenta.
mm.
Oh, so
I love it.
with pepper, for me, it's delicious.
Hi, Wesley.
Hi, my I'm talking with you and execute and script for my job, true, and my PC not not have so power and fell down. And okay, what the questions we have stopped?
We were talking about the question number 5.
Five, yeah.
A moment, I get the questions again. I passed in the chat again, right?
Do you need the? Okay.
Okay, I'm. What are some of the biggest challenges you face? Okay, for me, I not have a great challenge because I eat in many fruits and and healthy foods. I like to eat these things. Uh, yes, I have no problem in my day. But in the weekend, I put my I put my I don't have these expressions in English. I coloco meu pé na jaca. Uh, my weekend is almost almost every weekend I eat a meal and churrasco and my father, my grandpa, my grandparents. And yes,
But
but
barbecue, it's really good.
yeah,
I wish I
barbecue.
could eat barbecue, but I live in an apartment, so to me it's impossible, to make barbecue. But I love it as well.
In really expensive, right?
Yeah, nowadays it
Yeah,
is.
nowadays very. But my father have a meal store, açougueiro, and it's working with meals, right?
Nice.
Okay. Uh, can you read the question 6 on there?
Yes, let's go. How do you think social media has shaped the way people discover and share new recipes? I don't know, guys. I think it can help, because sometimes I am scrolling the cell phone and sometimes I find some recipes that pay my attention,
Mhm.
because I like to cook, but I don't have time. The problem for me it's the time. I like to have time to cook because I think it's something that I really enjoy to do and it's something that refresh my mind. So I think people, I don't know, like to see it on social media and maybe try to do some recipes, you know. I don't follow so much channel that about that, but every time that I have some opportunity, I like to watch to search on the internet on Google as well because there is a channel. I believe that it's Tudo Gostoso. I don't know if you know about, guys. There are a lot of really good recipes, and every time that I need to do something new, I go there, just to take a look, and then I try to do, but yeah, it's not so common.
Okay. In my case, I have Pinterest folder with many recipes, but this folder is only to share with my wife and ask for a hand cooking for her. But it is very difficult, she cooking, but uh, I think that I have many recipes saved, and I I like to watch these people cooking, but I don't like to cooking, right? Uh, but it is have some things that make me relax is see another people cooking and another things that make me relax is see another people cutting grass and cleanish cleanish house but I don't like to clean
Really?
my house.
But do
Yes,
you
I don't
like
like.
but do you like
I
to see it on social media or in a presential way?
you no YouTube.
Ah, okay.
It's heavy videos, see a forest in the house and people cut this grass
Ah, okay.
and the tree. I have a very interesting thing, right?
Yeah, sometimes
But
this kind of videos appears for me, I don't know why, but it's interesting. I know what you are talking about.
yes, we see the forest in the house, and after this, a very beautiful house
Yeah.
after in the end of the video. But in my case, I like to see these videos, some people cooking, but showing the recipes. And I have an Pinterest for this basically, but I don't like true cooking because these recipes only it is delicious in on the video, but when I do, it is not a delicious food, right? Uh, and you, Camila?
Guys, I guess it helps a lot. I don't have, I know, I follow Instagram page about my neighborhood, and people used to post good restaurants there, and you can share your opinion, or maybe a new restaurant. Here in my neighbor, I have one avenue or street specific for restaurants.
Oh,
So if you want to try, you can go there and you have a Mexican, an Italian restaurant, Argentine maybe, and then you can choose. It's a big options. You can go there and have a specific ice cream from Italy, and then it's a good way to try to see the rates of this restaurant. So the social media sometimes posted about a new one or about some promotions. So I guess this is an excellent way to know more about your neighborhood or restaurants that you want to know in the future, or a good one to celebrate a special date in your life. So I guess it helps a lot. I don't used to follow these pages on social media, but if I want to check it, I use it.
nice. Here in Guarujá, we have a street similar that you said, Camila.
Mm-hmm.
Here we call the street by Rio de Janeiro Street, it's
Oh,
a lot of
nice.
restaurants, really good restaurants as well. So it's not so big, but it's really nice because some restaurants have música ao vivo, maybe
Mm-hmm.
live music, so you can spend a lot of time there just chilling with the guys, your friends.
Nice.
Really
It's like
nice.
a environment, right? You
Yeah.
can enjoy it. Oh my gosh, nice.
Very nice. Um, the questions. The question 7, Camila. Can read for yours, please?
Yes. When choosing a restaurant or place to eat, what factors are most important to you? Let me see. Um, I can say about the rates on it, if this is a good one or not. I am addicted on it, guys, to watch it some reviews or to have an opinion about everything that I try to do, because I broke my face. I don't know if it's correct way. A lot of times going to places that I don't enjoy it, that I didn't enjoy it. So this can be a good. I don't think too much about the price, but I try to take a look about the 5 stars or maybe pay attention on it. Maybe a specific celebration. I don't I don't think twice. I just go and I try to do my best. We have excellent places here, but for two people, some restaurants you don't pay less than 200 or 300 reais. The last one that I went was a Portuguese restaurant. Oh my gosh, was
So expensive.
oh my, really expensive. The name is, I don't remember the name. São Portuga, something like this. Seu Portuga, something like this. The food was excellent. The environment was really good, but you pay for it, right? And the
Mhm.
food was awesome, but it's really expensive. For two people, I'd pay 300 or more because we have the drinks and everything. So it's not so easy to go to have dinner out here in São Paulo, especially when I live, because we have a lot of pubs. It's like a specific place inside of my neighborhood that people goes there. We have pubs. We have it's like a, I don't know how to say that in English. a 24 hours place to eat. You can choose
Okay.
everything there. So it's but you need to pay for that, right? So we can have great restaurants here. One about meat, it's totally in grass, you know. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. You can see people there eating, and they can see us like, guys, it's so beautiful, but of course, expensive. So you need to choose.
Yeah, but
Right.
sometimes I think we can have this opportunity just
Yeah.
once a month, or
Mm-hmm.
because if the food it's good, it's worth it. Imagine
Mm-hmm.
if when you pay for some food and in the end it's not so good. Pay a lot and
Oh,
the food it's horrible. I don't know if it's already happened with you guys, with me a lot of times. So sometimes I like so much the boca a boca because I
mm,
think it's important. When people are talking about a new restaurant or something like that, it's nice to try it, to know the place because can be good.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, in my case, now, Tuesday, my factor is only having playground. And if seu Portuga is very good, but haven't playground, if not having playground, I'm not going to the restaurant. But when I sing, I'm watching for the if the what the other people said about these restaurants, and if it's very expensive. But if uh, uh, if I have a trip in visit another place, and not see and not see if only see that the food is good, not have another factor. And you, Andrea? Well,
Yeah, I think I choose for the boca a boca, as I
mm-hmm.
said for you guys. I believe that it's important. I believe that it's the most important advertisement, that the establishment, I don't know how to say that, can do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but of course, sometimes I need to know about the price. I don't follow so much uh, places that have a cheaper food because I'm afraid of, I I prefer eat well. If I need to pay for that, okay. But I believe that to eat this kind of things, I don't like to save so much money. I just like to go and eat. So yeah, maybe that's it.
okay. Uh, we have 7 minutes, right? And I will read the question 10, okay?
Okay.
And talk about them. What's your perspective on the increasing popularity of the fast food? Do you think it has lasting impact on our eating habits? In my opinion, yes, because in my city, when I my childhood, we have one McDonald's only, and this McDonald's have closed. And for many years, we think that never again McDonald's will open another restaurant here. But today, I have in my city, I have about 4 or 5, and we have Burger King and Habib's and Giraffas and another I think that have a very many orders fast food, and the people's if it is in any time, if you see this restaurant having many people, is very 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 big. The curious is very big, and I think that's the habits have changed along the time, right? The when my childhood, anyone eat these things in my city, but now everyone have eat fast food and all time have one people eating this poor food. Uh, I don't like so much, but my wife like it very much. It is yeah, it's my family. My family like to eat fast food, but I don't like. Um, how do you think about these questions, Andrea?
Yes, I agree with you. I think nowadays we have a lot of options, and this kind of thing it's not so healthy, but sometimes it's so good, I like to eat, to be honest. Of course, I try to have a balance. I don't remember the last time that I eat in a McDonald's, for example. But sometimes I need it, just a sandwich and I don't know, a hamburger. But I believe that important to have the balance, because it's not healthy, as I said.
Okay, I don't know, but for me, hamburger is not a dinner because I eat an hamburger now, and after 2 years, I'm hungry again.
Yeah, for me
But
it's the same.
yeah, all right. When I eat rice and meal or another thing, I'm full the night and okay. uh, what do you think about the question, Camila?
I guess the pandemic years improved this habit a lot because we became addicted of doing or ordered something, and or because we have a different perspective about family nowadays. Maybe people live by themselves and they don't have time to cooking. They go to university and work. So I guess this is about the world changing. We don't have too much people cooking or have time to go a place to buy vegetables and other things. So this changes everything, I guess. People nowadays focus more about the practice instead of cooking, in my opinion. Sometimes it's not the good way because it's expensive and unhealthy, but they prefer, or maybe they became lazy, can be these options too.
Okay, nice. Uh, okay, this is was last question, right? And I will finish the live in YouTube.